What is up, people? BP here, and today, oh man, we are going to be looking at some TikTokers and OnlyFans. Oh yeah, it's going to be a great day here on YouTube, and yeah, it's a circus out here on the internet, so take it from the top. Woo! Woo! Oh yeah, and the reason why I say it's a circus is, well, because girls do some funny stuff online, as we are going to see right now. Let me thumbs this up. This comes from Darius M. Check him out, bro. He is awesome. Good content. Anyways, so yeah, here we go.
Women are just constantly patting themselves on the back about how difficult their lives are, and no one corrects them because they want to fuck them.
Bro, let's get this straight. Most chicks do not have a difficult life. The reason is because they have the backing of the government, they have the backing of simps, and they have the backing of their friends and family, okay? So if they fail, guess what? They have plenty of cushion for when they fall. Men, on the other hand, definitely not.
Would you support your partner if they started an OnlyFans?
Fucking hell. No.
No.
What the fuck? No.
You make a lot of money.
I make a lot of money. There you go, do you know what I mean?
Hey, would you date a girl with an OnlyFans?
Fuck no.
Why not?
I got a girl, but
Why not?
nah, that's not it.
That's not it, right?
Nah.
For sure.
I mean, would you date a hooker? Would you date a stripper? Somebody that makes you look like a fool, embarrasses you, makes your friends point and laugh at you. look at this guy. This is why women have to earn their place in your life, homie. They have to prove to you that they are respectable. You don't just simp for anybody, okay? You simp for the right one.
OnlyFans.
So you're asking how do I feel about it, or just in general, like stating OnlyFans?
I just want you to speak off what I said.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna go left field. I would date an OnlyFans girl, and I'm gonna tell you why. This man walked out.
Guys, so Ruby Rose posted on Twitter, would you date a woman with an OnlyFans account? Now, for you guys that don't know who Ruby Rose is, man, Ruby Rose, she is a rapper. She's an IG model. She fine as hell. But would I date a woman with an OnlyFans? Yeah, man, there's no way in hell that I can date a woman with an OnlyFans. And the reason that I wouldn't date a woman with an OnlyFans, man, because me personally, this is just my personal opinion. There's no prize about you. Say for instance, me and you out, and all these guys walking up to you, and there's nothing, they walking up to you because of your body. They know you off IG, they know you off OnlyFans account, they showing, they like, man, look at her body, and all that, you know how this gonna look on a man, bro? You know, and there's nothing insecure about that. Like, there's nothing about the man being insecure. So women gonna try to use that is an excuse to talk about the man is being insecure. Like, no, that's not the man being insecure.
Okay, guys, we have to be realistic, okay? Most men want virgins, untouched quality virgins, and they look perfect, okay? But that's not realistic, okay? Should you date a woman with an OnlyFans account? Probably not, okay? Can you smash a girl with an OnlyFans account? Abso-freaking-lutely. And after that, if she likes you, she needs to prove to you that she's trustworthy. That means she has to be willing to shut down her OnlyFans. That means she has to be willing to cut off all other men for you. And she has to prove her loyalty to you. Otherwise, bro, she ain't going to be loyal to you. And I hate to say ain't, but I'm from the South. So she ain't going to be loyal to you.
It's just like a respect thing, bro.
Recently, and for no reason at all, I asked.
All right, come on. Come on, YouTube. You're killing me with these ads.
It's like, nah, like, hell no, I wouldn't date a woman with an OnlyFans. And the last reason is, I know a lot of you women might get mad about this that has OnlyFans, but I honestly feel like OnlyFans is a form of prostitution. Want me to tell you why I feel like it's a form of prostitution? If you're doing anything sexual, if you posting your sex videos on there, if you posting pictures with with just naked, bro, if you're doing anything sexual, you get compensated about that. That is a form of prostitution. There is a form of prostitution. So, no, I wouldn't date a woman with an OnlyFans. Now, comment below would you date a woman with an OnlyFans to all my guys. And tell me why would you date a woman with an OnlyFans, or tell me why you would not date a woman with an
Absolutely. I would. Casually. I wouldn't take her serious. She would have to prove that. A woman always has to prove her place in your life as a man. She has to prove that she's trustworthy. She has to prove that she's a woman of peace. She has to prove these things to you. Otherwise, why would you take her seriously? You know this woman is a snake. Okay. Are you just going to invite a snake on in? Hey, come on in, snake. It's okay if you bite my foot. Come on.
OnlyFans? I'm not dating a woman with no OnlyFans.
Would you date a girl with an OnlyFans?
No. I would. She's bringing in that money. The fuck?
Does that make you rethink your answer or no?
A little bit, but it wouldn't 100% change my mind.
Okay.
I don't want a girl that's able to just go out there for everything, you know? So.
There's some consequences.
I mean, that's the thing is, if she's going to have an OnlyFans, can I be in it with you? If not, then I'm not that important.
Right, and so you don't think we should be honest to the next generation, saying, "Hey, these are the consequences for those actions." If you get on the internet and you post your naked body, like a guy that's worth a damn.
Yeah, but one guy will care and one guy won't.
But do the guys you want care? Is the question.
I think that's the difference. I think the difference is the high quality guys that most other women would want. He's gonna care about these things. Whereas there'll be some guys who don't care, but it's likely that those guys that don't care are not the guys you want.
Why don't girls just say what they mean?
It's a great question.
Girls
we
are
want
like,
you guys to figure it out.
But why? What do you mean?
Because
we're
we
not
want-
Sherlock Holmes.
Figure it out. Figure out how to be Sherlock Holmes. It should not be that difficult.
It shouldn't be that difficult to be
We
like,
can't
read your mind.
Figure out how to. I don't know. We like the game.
But what game? Even in like a 3-year relationship, they're still like, I got a mystery, and it's gonna make you peace out.
Okay, do you want to know what girls are thinking? They're thinking this. They want gangbangs. They want their backs blown out by multiple dudes. That's what they're thinking, man. Accept it for what it is and keep it moving. It's not a big deal, okay? You're a hoe too, man. You are a hoe. You want multiple girls. They want multiple men, okay? The point is that's not feasible. It's not realistic. What's realistic and what's feasible is one man, one woman. That's feasible. And I'm sorry, but they have to earn your trust. They have to earn your commitment. Point blank. Don't just give it away.
A little bit of spice in the relationship.
A little bit of spice. I'm losing my mind over here. It's just like, just tell me where you want to go eat. It's a secret. Why is it a secret? Because.
And if you don't guess it in the next 10 minutes, I'm going to be mad at you.
The photo on the right is what she actually looks like. The photo on the left is how she edits her photos, like she's under 18. And not just that, it's an OnlyFans account.
It's a sad, cold, and cruel world, guys. So get used to it, especially when you're dealing with women. They have no mercy.
Let me just take a minute to just laugh at that shit because it's true. Bro, if you want empathy or sympathy, you will not get it from a woman. She does not care about your feelings at all. You can't. That's why you can't cry in front of a woman, ask for her sympathy or empathy. Bro, they don't give a shit.
See, they're used to scamming and manipulating men. They've been doing this for thousands of years, since the beginning of time. This is nothing new. It's in their nature to do so. So when you encounter a woman, they know, okay, if I want this guy's resources, if I want that ring, if I want those free dinners and dates, I have to give him this illusion. I have to tell him that I'm one way, but I'm actually another way. Women always live a double life. So if you're that simp guy, if she sees you as that provider, that good guy, that nice dude, she's gonna be that nice, good girl. Oh, I don't do that type of stuff. Ew, that's nasty. Oh, I don't do that on the first date. I don't go back to guys' houses on the first date. I don't kiss on the first date. Ew, I have to get to know you before we get physical. They're lying. Because if they meet a different guy and they're really sexually attracted to him, they're gonna get down and dirty. They're gonna get physical. They're gonna be all over.
Immediately, first day, first minute. I mean, come on, man. Don't be stupid. The girls know what they want, and if they want you, they will have you. okay? They will sleep with you on the first date. That's why in my personal opinion, I would not go beyond date number 3 unless we are smashing. Point blank, because guess what? That's too much money and time investing into one person who likely is not going to work out. So that's why a lot of dating coaches advise spend $10 or less and try to smash on the first date. So the first date, you should be looking to go somewhere cheap or free. Hey, let's grab some ice cream. Hey, let's grab some coffee. There's a nice place down the road. I know exactly where we can meet up for. Hey, you want to go to the beach? Or, hey, there's a park downtown. Let's check it out. Friendship Fountain. All right, there's plenty of cheap or free options to take a woman to that you can do for a first, second, or even third date. Because why? Because if she's going to sleep with you, she's not going to require you to spend a lot of money. Because if she does, then she's trying to engage how much of a simp you are. So show her that you're not a simp, that you're not going to spend a lot of money, that you are secure in who you are. Continue, Mr. Darius.
It just depends on what type of guy you are and what type of sex appeal that you exude. So when you are meeting these women, I'm telling you, they're not going to tell you their body count. They're not going to tell you all the nasty stuff that they did for the most part, because they know if I want him to be my boyfriend, he has to know that I'm pure. He has to know that I am untouched, right? But trust me.
Like I said, the virgin, the untouched virgin, that's what men want. But dude, that's not realistic, man. That's not who women really are. They're not really like that, okay? But that's okay. You just have to play fair and have realistic expectations.
These women have been touched all over. Every hole has been filled. It's crazy. So, guys.
Double penetration, triple penetration, you name it, bro. And they've done it on camera.
When you are out here, just realize that a woman is not who she says she is. Just like the OF model, right? She is making tons of money, I'm quite sure, off dudes' desperation, off of dudes' thirst, and all these different apps.
Like every other
Come on. What do we got here? Okay, YouTube.
It makes women appear like they're 10, 20 times better looking than they really are. Why do you think they have these big egos? Why do you think they're like, yeah, I'm a 10. Every female thinks she's a 10. You know why? Because all she has to do is post one picture on social media and edit it a few times and make it look this way and put on makeup, and boom, she has a whole bunch of simps. She has guys cash apping her, PayPal, Venmo. She has guys giving her tons of money and actually wanting to be with her, all because she is trying to appear one way, but she actually is another. It's a scary world because a lot of dudes are getting scammed. Yep. In order for women to survive, you have to overvalue them, which means she knows she's an actual 3 or 4. She knows she has a lot of flaws and insecurities, and she has a lot of mental issues, and she doesn't like this wrinkle and this mole, but she can cover that. She can put on this makeup. She can put on eyelash or whatever, because she knows that, oh, this is what's going to get guys. And here's the thing, if you hold women accountable, which they hate, if you call them out for their mess, if you say, hey, you need to lose some weight. Hey, you want to go to the gym? Hey, you need to shed a couple pounds. They're going to get frustrated. They're going to get sad. Yep. Because women don't want to be judged. That's the whole thing.
They don't want to be judged for their weight. They don't want to be looked at like a loser, something like that. They think that they deserve high-tier, high-quality men no matter how they look or act. And it's not true. It's like, that's why I do not give women the time of day unless they prove themselves to me that they're worthy of my time, because my time is valuable. Even if I'm not quote unquote a high quality or high value man, it doesn't matter. I'm not, if I like apples, okay, do I go grab the apple that's rotting and looks gross and has worms coming out of it? No, I'm going to go grab an apple that's ripe for the picking, okay? Quality product, okay? It's the same thing with anything that you invest in, car, house, shoes, clothing, okay? You want the best of the best, and you have to inspect it and say, oh, well, this is really good quality stuff, okay? And, hey, I don't have to spend that much money for it. Boom. You take possession of it. you invest in it, okay? Now, when it comes to women, automatically they assume that they deserve the best of the best, but they don't always deserve the best of the best, and neither do you unless you've done the work. So remember that, guys. You have to put in the work to improve your fitness, your looks, your hygiene. That means showering every day, having a neat and clean appearance, shaving, and also brushing your teeth, cleaning and cutting your fingernails, and so on. Okay? Hygiene, good hygiene is huge. So anyways, continue, Mr. Darius, and we'll end the video here in about 1 minute.
They hate being judged. They hate being called out. They hate being said, hey, you know, you're getting a little wrinkle right there. You know, you're getting some love handles. You need to shed a pound or 2 or 3 pounds. You need to stop doing that. Then it's, see, you're misogynistic. You don't like women. You don't like your mother. But it's just men having standards. This is why all the people that's being asked in the clips about, would you date an OnlyFans model? Guys are like, nah, man, nah. But women are trying to force men to like OF models, to date them, to love them, to marry them. But men don't want to do that because intrinsically, we don't want to be with a woman whose reputation is tarnished, because a woman is supposed to be a reflection of us. So if
think about it, man. Do you want to share one woman with 50 other dudes? Maybe 100 other dudes? Is that what you really want? No. It's one man, one woman, and she has to break it off with everyone else. That's the standard.
she is on the internet posing and doing this and that, a man is like, I don't need that in my life. And one of the guys said, oh yeah, I'll date an OF model because, you know, she has money. Most dudes wouldn't. Only broke dudes mainly would, because they're like, man, I need some money. And it's the thing, when women bring in money, especially that type of money at that level, 6 figures or however much, they're not looking to give you any of that money. They might buy you a hamburger or a pair of shoes once a year, but they're looking to keep their money. Remember this quote: your money is her money. Her money is hers. She's keeping that. Okay? So all you guys who are like, oh yeah, she got an OF account, let's be in a relationship, she gonna give me some money. She ain't thinking about that. What she's thinking about is herself and how she can benefit from it. That's what women are. They're looking to extract resources, attention, time, energy, and they don't care really.
All for free. All for free.
Who it's from. But they don't want you to judge them, because they'll feel bad and they're gonna have to change. That's the whole thing. Why do you think all these women want you to accept them for being BBWs and overweight and clinically obese and, oh, you know, I weigh 300 pounds or however much pounds?
No thanks, I'm good.
Because they want you to accept them, because they don't want to do the work to change. It's a sad world, guys, but this is the world that we live in. If you have standards, hold yourself to those standards. If she doesn't want to change, or if she can't meet your expectations, just get rid of her.
Bye.
Don't say
bye. I wouldn't even put up with that. It's not worth it.
Well, she has an OF account. She is doing this. She's taking tons of selfies on Instagram and social media. She's pretty, so all right, I'll let it slide. And that's what women want you to do. Oh, that's
not wife material. Not wife material. That is fun material. That is for one night stand material. Yeah. Guys, I hate to cut it short, minute short, but yeah, this is kind of a lengthy video, but I hope you enjoyed it. Darius is a great mentor, to be honest. I mean, he's got great information. He's got a great head on his shoulders. I highly recommend him for pretty much all of his content. Fresh and Fit, John Anthony, Playing with Fire, Alex. A lot of these guys are all solid dudes. So the knowledge and information is out there, so you just have to just pay attention. But anyways, all right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this little video. I am BP signing out. Until next time.